Somebody might win it now. Go the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Say pack it nobody new, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine, wait away from me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some touch to shoot. 10K on the counter.
Damn, the Eagles got the Giants. That hurts. He said there's no rules saying he had to post a game. Just the Bucks. He said his internet tripping.
I can't get it out. Can't get it out. Can't get it out. Can't get it out. I can't. Can't get it out.
You can't get candy out?
No, I can't.
I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die,
alright, what do we want to wear for the playoffs?
Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got heroes, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
What?
The EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Arizona Cardinals. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Play to win. Let's go. Ready. Flag 22. Switch up. Switch up. Check. Wait. Check.
On 1st and 10, Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Winston.
Let's go.
Pressure gets there, and Winston goes down.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Damn, I forgot to put Isabella back there.
Here's Bird to return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, watch it. Tighten up. Tighten up. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. That ball complete to Isabella.
Let's go, Isabella. Let's go, Isabella.
He might go all the way.
Let's go, Isabella.
Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella, 59 yards. As his guys were able to strike first here in this opening quarter. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him.
I got my chat.
He's driving home to
you
turn
can hear
on
people
Sports
in the
Talk Radio. He's okay.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry by Jones. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I don't know if I want one. You can offer your message.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they try to sweep to Jones. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On second down, it's Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On third down, Winston. He wants it all for the end zone.
Get that shit out of here. Let's go.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Long-ass kick.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more...
Keep forgetting to put fucking Isabella back there.
Now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing on first down is Murray. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. From the gun on third down, Murray into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Oh,
That's
my God.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath.
I shouldn't even
but still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
Yeah, send me that house. I should have had a whole goddamn.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Come on now, let's go.
When y'all supposed to play, Max?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shot. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it out. They did it.
Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
You gotta stop him. Well, really, I just gave him a fucking short field last time.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't...
Let's go, Jeffrey.
Down he goes.
Hook him on, baby.
To Malik Jefferson.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an
Hook him
all-out
on,
rush like
yeah.
that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Max, you hear him?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Get the quarterback, yeah. Here's that.
Jameis to throw it.
Oh, that's a pick! Yeah.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Forced out to his left. He's going to run.
No, he had to be wide open, man.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And decided to take off and
away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
You finna hop back on? All right.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First down, Murray. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football, because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Out of the pistol, here's Johnson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Left. We ain't giving up nothing today. 45. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. I got one. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 46.
Here's Murray from midfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Now the ball comes loose.
or nothing. Huh? We'll get Gigi water.
Murray now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. They'll run it with Johnson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 6 there on the first down play. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend. As we call down, Murray has it stripped.
Come on, man.
It's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
On first down, it's Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him early but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. On 2nd down now, it's Jones.
Oh, my God.
There he goes left side.
That is Madden for you.
Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's Murray. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there just before halftime. 65 yards. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, Murray being chased out left, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Winston. He completes it to Nelson. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. And that's caught inside the 35.
Wow.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
Stay wide, man. Stay wide.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Oh, Matthew, dumbass. Just throwing dumbass shit.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Ready? Flag 22. Come on. Come on. Wait. Watch the whip.
Jameis now on first down.
Come on, man. Why is he just standing there?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Come on,
Chris
bro.
Godwin there to make the grab.
That's how they
and
gonna
the
do me.
Bucs capitalize
Yeah,
on the
they gonna do
short
that.
field as they take it in for 6.
That's just 3 picks to get this nigga.
Gay is on for the point after. And the lead is now 13. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, and you know this is the time of game where these drives really, really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
Here's Murray.
Come on, you can't block that.
He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
I fucked this game up. Nigga, I threw 2 pick sixes, and I gave him another pick, and he had the ball in the red zone, so I gave the game up. I mean, it's always an opportunity to come back.
The Bucs offense set to begin
now,
their next possession. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On 2nd and 12, Winston. Pressure down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Hassan Reddick charging hard from that linebacker spot, and he drops him for a loss of 11. Winston from the gun on 3rd down.
Get shit out of here. Let's go, beat the
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline
motioning. Hit the name on the thing, and then get the video to say live. And they got little 3 little buttons that say text, or you can say copy link, and you just copy link button and then put it in the chat like that.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Let's take it inside his own 40.
You said what?
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
You hit your name on the first page.
They take over.
And then... Oh, you got to artist be still, and it's going to say live now, kind of like that.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle.
The first rule.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Fake handoff to Johnson. Now here's Murray.
Can I get something? Damn, man. I'm just throwing dumbass
White, the linebacker. I just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
MJ, move your legs. Move. Get over there.
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Winston. It's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
I ain't tripping.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, stop.
Winston.
How the hell Mike Davis catch that?
I think he got that with one hand. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
Ain't nothing I can do, man.
Gotta love the catch.
You watching still?
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Winston now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's fun while it lasted, man.
Here you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Staying in bounds or kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the
34-21, he just running the clock out now.
Now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Unless he caught the ball, though, he's moving on to the next end.
On 2nd down, it's Logan. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big one.
It is what it is, bro. I ain't tripping.
Brings up 3rd down.
With the score, Buccaneers 34, Cardinals 21.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Thank you, James Winston, for overthrowing that one.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A 60-yard attempt.
And that's off the right.
Yes, he got the ball at the 50.
And
That's
bounces
away,
no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Watch the air. Check three. Check. Lucky.
What is he doing?
A first down carry here for Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Johnson, and he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Slide.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Murray. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now from Murray.
So how does he come free every time, bro? He be running his man over this shit, bro.
Darren Lee with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
That middle blitz shit.
Blitzing all the time.
I'm blitzing. I'm watching
often
shit.
laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Squeeze, double, double. 51, Mike. 51. Come on. You better bring.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. There he goes inside the 30. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Murray now on 1st down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Murray now to throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Check 43.
3rd and 2, and here's Murray. This is Johnson. He's got it.
On the ball. Get on the ball.
Down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Johnson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. And he will get into the end zone.
We got a touchdown, man. All we got to do is get a stop.
Taking it in
We got to get a
from
3 and
2
a half pretty
yards
much.
out as his guys are back within a single score. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a 2nd time for 6 points.
Who? Why you ain't put him in safety? Just out of curiosity.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got no chance.
Get on up there.
By the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll get this out wide. It's Nelson with it.
Oh, get him out of there. What's the penalty? Are you serious? Unnecessary roughness.
A tight game like this, 4th quarter personal foul penalties. No.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the
what happened
same.
To the tablet?
Who can control them
Go ahead,
best
Gigi, fix it.
could
Go ahead,
ultimately
Gigi.
win it.
Tell Gigi fix it.
Okay.
Go. Alright, damn, man. Fuck, man. At least I knocked him out of bounds.
Check, 43. I'm coming after you.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Winston now from the 50. Calling it in Nelson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Wait.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
God, that is fake. Come on,
And he
man.
is out of bounds inside the 35.
These 10 outs are ridiculous, dog.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
Nice, these 10 outs are
1st and 10
ridiculous,
as they
man.
look to try and finish this one off.
He got it, though.
They'll run on 1st down.
Not for him. He got
He is
a big
met
1st down
in
for
his
pretty much for the win. He
tracks
won the game
behind
with
the line
him.
of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good
That's all
game.
my fault.
But with
We'll
all
be
the
back next
offense
year.
we've seen from them tonight, it's
I got
kinda
an
nice
easy
to see the
division, so I'm
defense
not doing
step up and
playoffs.
make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. You'd
It's
have to
all
think
good,
likely
man.
another
Busted,
running play
man.
coming here. 2nd and 11.
Kill.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. That's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
I ain't gonna wait till 1 second to call a time. Ain't that some shit? Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down,
it's over.
out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
I'm in motion for
this to make it a 2-score game.
He made it.
And this one is right down Broadway.
That's game,
and that will
man.
make this a 9-point lead.
This nigga kicker needs
So
to be in
barring
the
something
fucking
extraordinary
Togo.
here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them.
The kicker
Yeah,
needs
they
to
would
be
have
in
to
the
move in
Togo. That's really
incredibly
what
quick and have some luck, too. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. And Charles, on the losing side of things, you know, they didn't come in here as the favorite to these playoffs, but they came in with a lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all snuffed out so quickly.
It really is. You're one of 12 teams when the playoffs begin that still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And as you often talk about, a lot of hope when the playoffs start. Well, that ended for them.
Turnovers
but when
killed
they
me,
look
dog.
back, they'll have a lot to be proud of and see if they turn the page towards the next season.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long and sign off from the desert.
I threw 4 dumbass picks, As always, next year. That's all I can say about that one.
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People
all right, man. I'll let you feel.